Welcome to ProBeta's quick video tutorials. In this video, we'll be discussing document 290, Report to Management and those charged with governance. The objective of this document is to record management report letter points found during the engagement and to report them to management and those charged with governance. This document can be found under the Client Communication folder under the Engagement Working Papers folder in your Caseware document library. This document is divided into 3 different tabs to assist you in reporting management letter points to management and those charged with governance. These tabs are Covering Letter, Weakness Report Control Environment, and Weakness Report Control Activities. On the Covering Letter tab, the auditor's address will pull through from document 1010, the information store document, and can be overridden if required. In the letter content section, you'll need to customize the report's content to best fit your client's situation. By doing this, the client won't be confused by irrelevant content and will only have to respond to content that is applicable to them. On the Weakness Report Control Environment and Weakness Report Control Activities tabs are a number of columns that need to be completed. In the Weakness column, you should insert a description of all the weaknesses found under each section. Note that if you are a premium user, you can choose a weakness from the Caseware Risk-Based database. For all premium users, any weaknesses reported in Document 1130, Control Risk Assessment, and Document 1150, Control Activities Design and Implementation, will automatically carry forward into this column. In the Implication column, you should insert a description of the implication of the weaknesses for all of the weaknesses found under each section. By doing this, management and those charged with governance will understand the implication of the weakness and will get a clearer understanding of the magnitude of the weakness. In the Recommendation column, you should document 1 or more recommendations that the client can implement for all of the weaknesses found under each section. Again, if you are a premium user, you can choose a recommendation from the Caseware Risk-Based database. Finally, after discussing the weakness, implication, and recommendation with client management, you can insert any client comments in the Client Comment column. After inserting the client's comment, you can conclude on whether you agree with their comment or disagree in the Client Comment Conclusion area. Note that you can enable or disable the functionality to conclude on the client's comments in the Probe Firm settings. Additional rows can be inserted at the end of a table. Right-click on the consideration and then click on Insert Row at the end of the table. The row will be inserted at the end of the table. If the Insert Row selection is disabled, it means that you are on a lower case view user level than set by the engagement partner in the Probe Firm settings. To delete a row, right-click on a row you have inserted and click on Delete Row. You can only delete rows that you or another user have inserted and will not be able to delete any pre-programmed ProbeMMX content. The Delete Row option will hide if there is any text in the row that you are trying to delete. The cell must be cleared before its row can be deleted. If the Delete Row item is disabled, it means that you are on a lower case view user level than set by the engagement partner in the Probe Firm settings. Additional paragraphs can be inserted after any paragraph in the document. Simply right-click on the paragraph and then click on Insert Paragraph. A new dialog box will be displayed where you can choose the type of paragraph to be inserted, with a preview of the paragraph at the bottom of the dialog box. After you have selected the type of paragraphs to be inserted, click on OK. The paragraph will be inserted after the paragraph that you right-clicked on. If the Insert Paragraph procedure is disabled, it means that you are on a lower case view user level than set by the engagement partner in the Probe Firm settings. You can edit paragraphs by enabling editing. Right-click on the paragraph you want to edit and click on Editing Enabled. The paragraph will turn grey and you can then make the required changes. When you are done making changes, right-click on the paragraph again and deselect Editing Enabled. If the Editing Enabled selection is disabled, it means that you are on a lower case view user level than set by the engagement partner in the probe firm settings. You can hide paragraphs and procedures in the document by right-clicking on the paragraph or procedure and then clicking on Hide this paragraph. If the Hide this paragraph selection is disabled, it means that you are on a lower case view user level than set by the engagement partner in the probe firm settings. For your convenience and easy reviewing, we have built in different views for this document. To access the views, you can click on View and then click on the relevant item you want to view. Default View will show you all the completed and uncompleted items that were not hidden or ignored. Ignored Procedures will show you all the procedures that were ignored or hidden. Uncompleted items will show all the procedures that are not completed. Exceptions will show all the procedures with exceptions in the document. The last section, where relevant, is the Assertions section. By selecting a specific assertion, the document will show you the procedures that relate to that specific assertion only. One of our amazing premium features offered to our premium users is Caseware Risk Space. Caseware Risk Space is an online community that provides content to help you document risks, controls, and management letter points. Premium users can import risks, controls, and management letter points from Caseware Risk Space into their template by clicking on the Caseware Risk Space icon. This will not only save you time typing, but will also ensure that the correct spelling and grammar are used, which will result in great report writing. Our premium users will also have access to footnotes. In terms of footnotes, a table has been inserted at the bottom of the document with footnotes titled Instructions. These are specific considerations that need to be taken into account as per the relevant international standards on auditing, as well as the applicable international accounting standards. Instructions will also include appropriate laws and regulations. For easy reference, the relevant paragraphs have been quoted. You have to conclude this document by evaluating the response from management and those charged with governance, and then signing it off. For more information, you can visit our website at www.probemmx.com. Email us at probsupport@probeta.co.za or call us on 010-595-QMMX today. Thank you for watching.